What's up, everybody? Rothstein here, Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Bay O Wolf, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence, a.k.a. Eve Saint Croissant. Today's Sunday, November 17th, 2024. And we got joints today. You know, Rothstein get a little road work in, trying to get his wind right. But I still got joints for you today. All right. 1 and 2 yesterday. I'm just gonna go, real quickly because I got to get back to the road work. But 1 and 2 yesterday. All right. What's his name? Well, the two we lost, we had Jacksonville State ended up brawling with who was that team? Florida International. They ended up being a rumble. Jacksonville State won, but we had them by like 2 touchdowns, 13 or 12 and a half. And then, San Jose State, they let us down. They were either winning on the money line or they were easily covering until like the last 8-10 minutes of the game, and then the wheels went off. Pick 6 with like 3 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, they were down, 14? Like, damn. It was that just killed everything. But the one we did when we took Shedeur Sanders to get 2 touchdown passes for us, that was plus 110. And he did that for us. And also during that game, he gave us our future. Over 3,150 and a half passing yards. He had 340. He went in with 2882. And so that easily covers, unless something fluky happens, like he loses passing yards for the next 2 weeks. Something, like I said, something fluky happens. So check whatever book you use. The one I used, I'll be collecting that future on November 30th at 5 p.m. All right? But I digress because we got action for today. Like I said, I don't like being 1 and 2. We're trying to go 4 and 0 today. Not 3 and 1, not 2 and 2. We're trying to be 4 and 0 today, all right? First off, check your local listings. I think most of these games are at 4 o'clock or later, but I know this one, 4 o'clock or 1 o'clock, we've got Detroit hosting Jacksonville. The Lions come in 13.5-point underdogs. Let's be honest. You got probably the best team in the league, or at least the best team in the NFC. Detroit at home hosting one of the worst teams in the league, AFC or NFC, Jacksonville. And Detroit, if you've been paying attention to the show, we've been fucking with Detroit ever since Dan Campbell was the coach. We're pretty much since the second year. You just saw immediate improvement in their game, just their attitude, everything about them. All right. So therefore, in Jacksonville, they had a spark when Trevor Lawrence started, but now they becoming garbage. Or whatever Jay-Z said. I'm not a big fan of Jacksonville at all. Never was a fan of Trevor Lawrence, but I just not no. And we love Detroit. Jared Goff, if it wasn't for Lamar Jackson, Jared Goff, if it wasn't for Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow, Jared Goff would be in the MVP discussion, but nonetheless, he's got one of the best teams in the league here, all right? Detroit will probably easily cover the 2 touchdowns. It ain't nothing but 2 touchdowns, but I brought it down to 11. That's like minus 150 or minus 148. So, go ahead and take that. Detroit minus 11, minus 148, all right? And I got 2 props for you, all right? I got one more line for you. You've got Denver. You got the Denver Broncos, okay, at home against Atlanta. And I know we love us some Kirk Cousins and whatnot. We just had Bijan Robinson last weekend. Oh, actually, I didn't do a show of that. But we had him. He got a touchdown. Actually, he scored 2 last week. But nonetheless, and, Drake London, they got a decent little squad. But for some reason, Bo Nix seems to get better. Now, for a rookie, he's probably going to be rookie of the year because he's a quarterback, even though he's old as dirt, like 26, 27-year-old rookie. He was in college forever. But, Bo Nix was always a solid player in the SEC. Then he went over to Oregon and whatnot. And he seemed to be a damn good rookie quarterback. Sean Payton, offensive guru, coaching him and whatnot. And Bo's getting better and better every week. And so is this Denver team. And I know they had the blocked field goal against the Chiefs. They should have stopped the Chiefs' undefeated season, but they didn't, and that's fine. But I'm sorry about that. Somebody just drove by. I didn't like the way this guy was looking. Pardon me there, but yeah, they should have stopped the Chiefs' undefeated season, but they didn't. But Sean, and they're still in the playoff hunt. Like I said, Sean Payton is a damn good coach. And we're going to take them on the money line, the Broncos on the money line, minus 139. I think it might have, when I booked it, it was minus 139. I think, as I just checked about 5 minutes ago, it was like minus 137. So, not much difference there. Not even worth mentioning, to be honest. All right. Now I got 2 props for you. One of them, you saw it on the Instagram, fame_Rothstein, all right? But on Instagram, we got, like I said, the Bengals back 7. My Bengals, they're playing the Chargers tonight on the Sunday night game, 8:20, 8:15, whatever. That Bengals back 7 is just atrocious. It's just not up to professional standards. I'm not going to insult the players. We don't do that on this show. But it's just not up to professional standards. And Justin Herbert and the Chargers are. That's the problem. Lad McConkey, all those guys. Dobbins out of the backfield, Lad McConkey. Herbert, he, if I'm not mistaken, he's 2-0 against Burrow anyway. Even though they don't necessarily play directly against each other. What I'm saying is he does show up. He's not afraid of Burrow, even though they were in the same draft class. So we're going to take Herbert to get over 1.5 touchdown passes. That's minus 150, somewhere in that area, all right? And then lastly, at 4 o'clock, I'm sorry I missed this earlier, at 4 o'clock, the 4 o'clock hour, 4:25, you got Kansas City at Buffalo. Buffalo, Josh Allen has always been considered, that next best quarterback after Patrick Mahomes. And he's going to go out there and try and show off. Every time these guys play, usually, 30s and 40s each, high-scoring games. And that's going to probably happen today, especially with the Chiefs' offense coming alive with Kelsey. With Kelsey getting, he's starting to catch touchdowns now. They got DeAndre Hopkins. This is like his 3rd, 4th week. He's going to be cementing in the offense well now. Patrick Mahomes about to show Josh Allen, you ain't even close to me, bro. We're going to take Patrick Mahomes for over 1.5 touchdown passes. That's plus 110. All right? So let's recap. All right? We've got the 1 o'clock hour. Detroit hosting Jacksonville. We're going to take Detroit minus 11 for minus 148, all right? Then we've got Denver hosting Atlanta. We're going to take Denver minus 139, all right? On the money line. Denver on the money line, minus 139. Then at 8 p.m., the 8:20, the Sunday night game, you got the Bengals hosting, or you got the Bengals in San Diego. We're going to take San Diego's San Diego. Los Angeles Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers, Justin Herbert, the quarterback. We're going to take him over 2 touchdown passes, minus 150 odds, all right? Like I said, that Bengals secondary is atrocious. And then lastly, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs in Buffalo. We're taking Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 touchdown passes for plus 110 odds, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time. Get online, get online, get in line, and get to the bag. You know the show's motto. If there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll have some Monday night action tomorrow night, all right? You know, try to give you a full week of action, you know, Thursday through Sunday, all right? So Thursday through Monday, pardon me, all right? But there you have it. Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it because we're getting to the bag today. And I'm about to go back to get my road work in, all right? So until then, everybody be well. Peace out.